This one runs so well, it feels like it was made for the Steam Deck. 90 FPS out of the box with nearly 6 hours of battery life. This game eats roguelike deck builders for breakfast. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Monster Train 2 on the Steam Deck OLED, a brand new sequel to the beloved roguelike deck builder. And without further ado, let's jump right in. Monster Train 2 expands on the original's multi-4 card-based chaos with all new clans, deeper tactical layers, and a fresh storyline where demons and angels are forced to team up against towering titan enemies. It's part Slay the Spire, part tower defense, and 100% addictive. You can expect quick runs, tons of unlocks, and enough synergies to melt your brain in a pretty good way. Now, before I jump into performance, I just wanted to let you know that if you're enjoying this kind of Steam Deck testing, check out my Steam Flow Curator page on Steam. I post fully tested reviews and best settings for every game I cover so that you know exactly how games run on the Steam Deck. I'd love for you to follow me there. Now, out of the box, the game runs at a solid 90 FPS with zero tweaking, but the game does actually lock the graphical settings when you're running it on the Steam Deck, and you can unlock those using a specific launch command. So before you launch the game, what you need to do is go to properties, and in general, in the launch options, you have to type Steam Deck equals 0% command %. You need to type it exactly as you see it. I'll post that in the description as well. It is case sensitive, and this will unlock you some options. Once unlocked, you will get options like quality settings, resolution, VSync, and frame rate cap. But now, regardless of what you put it on, either high or low quality setting, and on the max resolution, the game will run at 90 FPS. So the only thing we can change here in terms of settings is to just try and improve on the battery life. So I tested every possible combination, and on low quality and 90 FPS, you get about 5 hours and 45 minutes of battery life on the OLED and about 10 watts of power draw. On high quality and 90 FPS, that goes down to about 5 hours. The most power draw and the most battery drain happens during actual battles, and you will be spending some time outside of battles when you're upgrading your characters or purchasing new cards. So you might see a little bit better battery life. Now, with high quality and 60 FPS cap, you can stretch it to about 6 hours and 15 minutes. And that's about 9 and 9.5 watts of power. And on high quality and 30 FPS cap, you can go all the way to 7 hours with an 8 watts power draw. Now, I also did try to change the resolution, and I went all the way down to 600p. If you go below 600p, some of the text becomes hard to read, so I wouldn't recommend going below 600p. This will add some battery life, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, but it's really not that big of a change, so I don't recommend doing it. Personally, I've been playing with high quality, 30 FPS cap, which gives great visuals and over 7 hours of battery. Now, the game has full controller support and it is pretty intuitive. However, there are some minor quirks. For example, the undo button isn't mapped to any button, so you need to use the trackpad. And also the D-pad has very weird haptics by default. I'm not sure why they added that. You can disable the haptics in the controller config. I'm showing you right now on the screen how you can do that. Just go to controller config, edit, and then you can go specifically to the D-pad options and just turn off haptics. It will feel a lot better. The game can also be enjoyed offline. And once you launch, you can turn off your Wi-Fi. You don't need to be connected to the internet to even launch it. So this will save you some battery as well. So final thoughts, is it worth it? Now, Monster Train 2 might just be the perfect portable deck builder. It's pretty fast, addictive, tactical, and it runs flawlessly on the Steam Deck. Whether you're chasing high FPS runs or squeezing out max battery life, the game will pretty much run in any configuration you want. As I said, personal preference, best settings, high quality, 30 FPS cap. I think that's the perfect balance of visual fidelity and battery life, and you don't really need more than 30 FPS in this kind of game. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more Steam Deck content, hit that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.